ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about biotech and this conference beyond borders and the future. I think in whatever we have pursued, we have always tried to identify the inequalities that have existed in the world and focused on developing vaccines and treatments for the underprivileged, and that's been our philosophy to not pursue a business strategy, but look at where the disease burden is causing the most death, mortality, morbidity, and all of that. So I think in whatever we pursue, or you pursue now in your future careers, I think it's important to focus on, the problem and the issue at hand, and then the success sort of follows after that. Talking about innovation, in India, traditionally pharmaceutical companies have been manufacturers, and they have just made products which are of a generic nature. We started off our journey that way because we had to start somewhere. But we also now are focusing a lot on innovation. Now there's an AI which can, quantum simulation that can also be an area where you could look at innovation and growing, where today you could, in theory, make a vaccine or drugs, a new drug, a molecule that could tackle various different complicated viruses and bacteria using that. And I think India now today, given Modi ji's environment that he has created, we see a lot of students wanting to go abroad and study, which is fine. But I think eventually the opportunities are here in India. And if you see all the companies and all the major institutions, everything is made in this part of the world. Nothing is really made in Europe and US anymore. And there's a reason for it. It's because we're very dedicated, our culture, our loyal, and the talent that we have in India is very special. And that's why you've seen a lot of Indian successful groups, not just in the pharmaceutical sector, but in all other sectors. So I think that's very important, that do whatever you have to do abroad, but then come back to India. Because after all, you feel very different and out of place when you're abroad. It's not the same as when you're here. And it's the culture and the whole atmosphere here, and the government that's provided everything that today we could ask for. Maybe the traffic will improve over the next 2 years also. So I would just leave that as a thought with you. Thank you very much.